Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. You can see here we are here for an unboxing. It's the unboxing of the Sigma R17 from BCN3D that the guys from Motherhacker sent me over, and I can just say thanks for them. And they give me to affiliated link, so if you will go through their store with my affiliated link, the channel will receive a little kickback. I can just say thank you to you guys. How you probably already saw on my channel, I already unboxed a Sigma, and you can find the video here or it will come out somewhere, will pop up on the screen. And so I will not go particularly in detail on all the unboxing, but showcase what they are, the actual upgrade in this machine. Before starting all this unboxing and testing the new machine, I just want to point out that I wasn't really happy with the previous version of the Sigma. How you probably did so on my channel, I didn't make video with their machine, even if I have the machine here, because I wasn't happy with the result and the prints that the machine was creating. But the positive things is that BCN3D is a company that is happy to receive feedback from user. So what they did, they take feedback from the community, from myself, and they upgrade the machine. They change some stuff to make the machine better, and they add different size of nozzle, and they improve a lot of the machine. So I hope this will work perfectly, and I will be happy to it, and I will be able to create amazing project with this machine too. So we can proceed to remove the machine from the box and put it on the table.
While unboxing the printer, I want to take a second to thank all my Patreon members. New patron of the month are Eliezer, Josh, Gerard. Thank you for your support, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate all the supports that you guys give me and let me be able to create more amazing content. If you want to find out how you can support the channel or have access at my models, you can find a link to my Patreon in the description. Like always, this is optional.
I just removed the printer from the box, and how you can see it's really well packed. You have packaging everywhere, plus you have on top this other packaging that contain a box and the build plates, the manual, the cable for the limitation, a test print, a spray to improve the adhesion with the build plates, and a couple of spools. We can remove this cable, then keep all together, and proceed to remove all this packaging. This is the machine outside the box. I will now set up the machine. How I already told you at the start of the video, I guess the setup is really similar to the setup of the Sigma that I already did, so you can go and check out the previous video about the BCN3D Sigma, and I will proceed. If I found that something is different, I will include it in this video, of course. So here we go. This is the machine. I set up the machine. It was, like I told you before, pretty much the same setup that I did for the other Sigma, so I didn't saw nothing actually different. The machine looks really well. Some little touch, like the inside plastic are black now. It's really quiet, and it's for sure a nice plus. I still need to check. I'm not sure if you're able, but if not, please BCN3D add the function to turn off the light of the machine. I will love it. I use a lot the machine during the night, and I sleep in the same room, so it would be nice to be able to sleep without the light of the machine. I will leave you now a nice time lapse of the first print, and we will come back to see how it prints.
Well, how you probably noticed, it's not the same day that I record the other segment of the video. I have different clothes, and I have a microphone, so the audio should be improved in this segment of the video. And how you probably saw on the time lapse, the benchy didn't come out really well. I contacted BCN3D to ask them what was going on with the printer, and pretty much apparently someone pretty much uploaded the wrong G-code in the SD card in the printers, and so I just went through and sliced some models with Simplified 3D with the profile that they provide, and everything was going well finally. Now that the print works well, I'm ready to test it and use it for print every part that I need, even for my clients or just for tested purpose. How you can see on my back, I have different showcase pieces that I can show you during this video. With this machine I will probably have right now, I think around more than 200 hours of printing, so I have a good experience with it. And I will go through what I like of this machine and what I think should be improved. A big improvement with the Sigma R17 beside the previous version is the noise level. This machine is really quiet, and I'm able even to sleep in the same room with this machine printing. The dual extrusion with this machine works really well. The machine is really robust. You can see it's like sheet metal, and they have some acrylic panel on the side, so you can see even on the side inside the machine. This machine is open source, so is of course a big plus for all the open source community, and a big thanks to BCN3D to release everything about this machine. The quality of the print that you can achieve with this machine are really good, and the new screen is working properly. Now I want to speak about what I would like to see change in this machine, because it's for sure a great product. I think with some little tweaking and some little improvements, the machine will be worth it, the price that they actually sell it. For things, probably, I don't know if it's only myself, but you saw in the time lapse and probably how you are seeing now, the lights are not completely white and they have this kind of purplish color that it doesn't make me too happy, to be honest. And I will add the function to be able to turn on and off the light, because like me, I guess like a lot of you guys have the printer nearby their room or in the same room where they sleep, and I think it's a great function, and I don't think it needs to be that tricky to make it happen. Another improvements that they could make for sure is the slicer, because they are an open source company, or at least the product that they created is open source. I guess they should work more on Cura. For now you can use Cura, but the previous version, not the latest one. But I saw on different social of the people that work for BCN3D, they're working to make able users to use the new Cura for slicing for the Sigma. That is great. And because the only other option for now was Simplified 3D, that is not free, is not open source, and not everyone are happy to spend money on a slicer to be able to use the machine at the full power. Another things that I would like to tweak a bit, I'm not sure if I'm too picky or it's just the way that I like the leveling of the build plates, but when I usually do the auto leveling on the build plate, I always find that is a tiny bit off, so I always adjust slightly manually the Z-axis to make the first layer how I like it. I would like to see or hear from you guys, if you are on of Sigma, what you think about the auto leveling. I think it could be like really slightly changed. After that I solved the problem with the skipping that was in the benchy, how you saw in the time lapse, but was fault for a wrong profile in the SD cards. I started to print different model, and what I noticed that it was wrong in the quality of the result of the print is the top layer, if you have a flat model, because I was noticing that you have slightly gaps from one layer to the other, and I do not expect something like that from a machine that costs €2,600, I guess, and something like that in pounds. For sure I can work around. I was speaking with BCN to try to figure out what I should try to change on the slicer, but because I put the Sigma in a high-end FDM 3D printer, I will expect that it doesn't come with these kind of problems. At the end, to be honest, I like the machine. Right now, in particular, that is a quiet machine. It's running really well. The failure rate is not high, so I would say probably 90% of the prints that I did come through well, and like this kind of autobus, or anyway all the other objects that I print and I have footage that I will put now in overlay. If you have any question about the machine, feel free to send me a message, or leave it in the comments, or tweet me, and I will try to reply to everyone. Recently I started to stream on Twitch, so if you want to watch me working on some project, working on designing, at the same time usually have some webcam on the printer if I'm printing something, I suggest you to follow me on Twitch. That probably will appear somewhere here, or anyway will be in the description, because I found out that probably I want to disconnect kind of the streaming with the YouTube channel, just because I don't want to mess in my video manager on YouTube, and I think probably Twitch is more appropriate for streaming. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment, and a big thanks to Mother Hackers and BCN3D to provide me this machine. And if you want to buy one, you are in America, just go through Mother Hackers. I will left an affiliate link on the description that of course will help out the channel. At the same time, you will buy a machine from a company that I can trust, and they will provide a perfect support solution for you. Big thanks of course all my Patreon that are supporting me with even $1 per month, or other kind of perks. Like right now I just released a M8 Avengers from the Mass Effect video games that you can see here. And so if you want the model, or you want just support the channel, just go through Patreon, and I will be really thankful for it. For today is everything. I hope you enjoy it, and we will see soon with some new videos. Not sure if it will be a design or unboxing. I have a lot of new stuff that I'm testing out, and see you later. Bye guys, and remember, raise your eyebrow.